Hi all and welcome to TCM Education. In this video I want to discuss one of the most important parts of our life as day traders, and this is dealing with volatility. Now I'm going to make a fancy analogy, but it's important to take it into account, because sometimes, especially outsiders to our business, are thinking volatility is weird, crazy, impossible to manage. Therefore, day trading is a hoax. It's more like gambling. It's uncontrollable. Everybody loses. Lots of people are losing, but some don't. Those who don't have a system, have programmed themselves to work, because this is a job. It's not a gambling, it's not a fluke. Even gambling can be a job if you're doing it right. And but I'm not here to promote gambling. I'm here to promote day trading, and just trying to make very precise points. And if you remember, I will link yesterday's video, which had two parts. We started with stocks in the pre-market. Okay, even before market opens, I posted 8 charts of 8 stocks. The stocks were Robinhood, TSLL, the Tesla one stock ETF, VOIG, that's an IPO, no sorry, not an IPO, a stock that came out of nowhere, and I don't know what it deals with. I never traded it. It was up 8 or 10%, AOI up 15% or something like that. Oracle, the only stock that delivered yesterday earnings and had sorry, an 8% gap up, huge volume in the pre-market, huge volume at the beginning, and the only Nasdaq leader that reported, actually the only important stock that reported yesterday. Then we had GameStop down a lot, I think 15% at the open. VSCO, I don't remember what happened there and why was it. I think it was down. And QUBT, which is super volatile, was up 35% or in that ballpark the day before. So I'm talking about Wednesday, up 35. It was on our watch list to trade, and in one of the charts yesterday. So that's how we started. Okay, now going back to the volatility. If you look back and know what happened in sailing, even today, I mean, can you sail without the wind? Sometimes the wind picks up and you can, run out of control, maybe drown you, but you cannot sail without wind. Okay, that's from here we start. So you cannot trade if there's no volatility. So you want to look for volatility. You cannot trade, or you can trade extreme volatility, but you will probably pay a price for that. Bottom line, this year 2025 is so far turned out to be a very good year for volatility, and this therefore plenty of trading opportunities for day traders. Now let's take a look, and I recapped yesterday's price action in a video. It's going to be posted in the description. You can clearly watch it. And but I have here a list. You can see 56 matches found on this list. I'm using the software from Momo or Mumu, the Chinese trading platform that I find super comfortable to trade with. Sorry, not trade with, to get info from. I cannot trade it because I'm not a US citizen, definitely not a Chinese citizen, but using it for many applications. Anyway, let's take a look at the winners, the losers. My criteria here is very simple. Okay, you look at the criteria, which is I'm looking for volume, at least 2 million shares intraday. I'm looking for a stock price to be above $15. I don't want to deal with $7 stock or whatever, micro caps and stuff like that. And I want the intraday range to be above 5%. What does it mean? I want the range that the stock trades, if it is a $100 stock, at least $5. I don't want to trade a $100 stock or look even that trades the dollar range, meaning it's a micro mover. So let's start from here. Looking at the first symbol here, LIMN. Now that stock moved 100% of its range out of the blue. The volume was 3.4 million, so not a lot of volume. You can observe, obviously you will observe if you look at the chart, lots of weird price action, but again we're talking a stock that went up 80%. Then there are plenty of others, MP Materials. Now the volume is, take a look, 24 million shares. CHYM, Chime Financial, 36 million shares. So those volumes not necessarily tell us that our institutional traders are in the business, but most of the time it is. Now let's move to our winner yesterday, if you remember, Oracle. Take a look at the volume, 54 million shares traded, average share price, let's say $200. You do the math, how much money was involved in trading Oracle yesterday. Now I'm talking about stocks that went up and the range. So the range in Oracle yesterday was 7% out of $200 on average. I'm just averaging numbers, $14 between the highs and the lows. That's a lot, okay? That's a lot. That gives you the volatility within the range, $14, plenty of range to make money as a day trader. I'm not talking about swing trading or investing. Maybe this stock is going to be 500 in a year. I don't know where it's going to be. None of our business, we are day traders. I'm just pointing out how, not easy, but how out of 8 stocks that we analyze at the open, okay, most of them, if not all of them, are still on the list. So it was transparent. I'm not coming with those Oracle. It's not coming out of nowhere. It's super transparent. GME down 15%, and if I'm gonna scroll down and reverse the list, GME, take a look at the intraday range, percentage range, 10%. So if a stock is $25, the intraday range was $2.50. Now, if anybody shorted yesterday GME, you know that it was a good deal overall. Other than that, all I can say is that as day traders, we want to see volatility. We don't want to see volatility in illiquid stocks. We want to see volatility alongside very liquid stocks, no spreads. Hopefully the trend doesn't change every half an hour. Now, of course, you're not going to get served with this type of a menu every time. Yesterday we had Oracle up all day and GameStop down all day. Another stock, what was the symbol? VOIG, up aggressively and then up 10% and closed the trading day down 10%. So it had a 20% from top to bottom reversal intraday. Is it easy to trade? Definitely not. Okay, here it is. Voyager Technologies. The range was 20. I said 20. No, it was 28. Okay, 28. Bottom line, I just want to boost some confidence to those who are skeptical about day trading. You need to be focused. We can help you with that with our mentoring and classes, and we are definitely helping you. That's going to cost, but we can definitely helping you, I think, with our videos that are coming out day in and day out, talking about the topic, showing that it's possible, where it's possible to take advantage and trade those markets. And the US equity markets are by far the best day trading environment. I'm not going to talk about other factors. That will be in our next video later on today or tomorrow. Thanks guys. Please share this video with your friends, and we'll see you in our next video.